The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green, as we'll see a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on a conference rival from the American, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So North Texas offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team.
Turning it on. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the ground, it's Hawkins. Gets away from one, finds room. He smashes his way through again. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
The give to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, North Texas.
That's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll leave it with him. It's a fumble. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on first down, second down, third down. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Owls in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run play action. Wide open downfield. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he added the extra point. They marched 78 yards down the field. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Vaughn. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Young. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense in an empty set. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. North Texas really has it going on offense. Looking for space, it's Hawkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He'll sneak it. He has the first and still on his feet.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Brings up second down.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Play number 10 on this series. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. To the ground. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route. Receiver got his depth, and he fought back to the football, helping make that completion a whole lot easier.
Unloads it left. He's got it. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
The defense tackling the catch.
I'm trying to power it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. He'll pull it on the read. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
14, Temple.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Grab near the marker. It's Clark. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little time. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Simon. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Lining up to convert 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Young. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
The hand to the running back. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Kicks it out of the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. Looking to fire. Soft spot in the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point.
21, Temple, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Using his feet to buy time. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Owls can really attack on this second and short. Off play action. Looking left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Crosses the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Simon. Complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Dumps it to the back. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
Temple hoping to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the field goal unit is on the field. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Throwing right. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll line up to go for 2.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's back in the end zone for the 2-point conversion and followed the touchdown as he single-handedly is trying to keep them in it.
18.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the
Keep that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. North Texas will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum.
There he goes! Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Simon. The short hands, it's Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. It's caught. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Gets it to him on the screen. The short pass will come up just a tad short of the goal line.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Surging forward on the sneak. Touchdown, Owls. They take the lead with the 6.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Touchdown, Owls! Once he got some room, it was over.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make a play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout.
Breaks into the open. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to change this route. To throw, it's Simon. Catch in the middle, it's Bermudez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. Flips it out in the flat. Nice move to keep running. Flying the friendly skies. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
North Texas, 21.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. Pulls it in down the middle. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down.
Get set, get set.
Back to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. North Texas lining up, facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. North Texas really has it going on offense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Gets the back moving. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Mean Green. Quick strike through the air for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And he makes the extra point. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the right. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Got the first down. Looking for more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give out of the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. Oh, he's got some space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires left. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pick.
Touchdown, Temple! And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
That makes the score. Temple, 53. North Texas, 28.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hawkins. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
A strike downfield. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hawkins. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Simon. Pressure coming. Oh, he wants it all. Pulls it in down the sideline. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese David.